You have checked the time 3 times in the last 10 minutes, and not one of those times told you what you needed to know. You are doing the math again. The bills, the diagnosis, the silence from someone who used to call you back. You are running scenarios in your head that have not happened yet, bracing for impact from a future you cannot see. Your shoulders have been up by your ears since this morning, and you didn't even notice until just now. You keep telling yourself you are fine. You are not fine. You are surviving on fumes and calling it faith. I have been in the room with you this whole time, not watching from a distance, but close enough to hear the thought you haven't said out loud. And I have something to say about what is happening inside you right now. This is not ordinary worry. This is the kind of fear that lives in your body. The tight chest at 6 a.m., the racing mind at midnight, the way you flinch before anything has even gone wrong. You have become an expert at predicting disaster, scanning every room for the next thing that might take you out. You tell people you're handling it. Inside, you are gripping the wheel so tightly your hands ache. Part of you wonders if this is just who you are now, someone who braces instead of breathes. Part of you is so tired of being strong that you don't know what it would feel like to just be held. You have not said this to anyone. I want to show you something. Long before you were born, I spoke a sentence into existence that was built for this exact morning. It was not written for ancient people only and left behind like a relic. It was written forward, through centuries, to land in your hands today, in this moment, in this fear. This is not a verse to memorize and move past. This is my voice, present tense, in the room with you. Read it slowly. Let it land. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Let's take this apart together, line by line. Fear not, for I am with you. Notice what comes first. Not a command to stop feeling, a reason. I do not say fear not and leave you to figure out how. I say fear not because something is true that makes the fear unnecessary, not because feeling is forbidden. The fear you carry is not a moral failure. It is information your body collected over years of having to handle things alone. But you have never actually been alone. Every panicked night, every silent car ride, every meeting you walked into with your stomach in knots, I was there before you arrived. I am not arriving now because you asked. I was already in the room. There was a shepherd who lost sight of one sheep at dusk, in unfamiliar hill country, with a storm building on the ridge. He searched until his hands bled on the rocks, calling into canyons that swallowed his voice. He did not know, as he climbed the last ridge in the dark, that the sheep had wedged itself safely into a hollow beneath an overhang, dry, still, alive, for over an hour already. The shepherd thought he was searching alone in the dark. He was not searching toward absence. He was searching toward something that had already been kept. I am not coming to find you. I am already where you are, keeping what you didn't know was being kept. The fear that you are facing this unaccompanied, that fear is lying to you. I want you to feel in your chest right now. You are not alone in this room. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. Dismayed is a specific word. It means looking around and finding no good options. That is the exact feeling you've had standing in front of a closed door, a closing account, a closing relationship. But notice the second half. Not, I am a God, distant and generic. I am your God. Possessive, particular, attached to you specifically, the way a father is attached to his own child, and not every child on the street. Your situation may have no good options that you can see. That does not mean none exist. It means you cannot see the ones I already see. A traveler once stood at a fork in a forest road as night fell, certain that both paths led to ruin, one toward a river too wide to cross, one toward a cliff he'd heard stories about. He sat down in despair, convinced he was trapped between two failures, A woodsman who lived nearby and knew every inch of that forest had been watching from his cabin window, already lighting a lantern to walk down and show him the third path, the one cut through the trees that no traveler ever noticed because it didn't look like a road at all. I am the one who knows the path you cannot see from where you're sitting. Your dismay is real, but it is not the whole picture. There is a way through that exists outside what your eyes can currently measure. I will strengthen you. I will help you. Two different words, doing two different jobs. Strengthen is what happens inside you, fortified, capable, able to stand under weight you couldn't carry before. Help is what happens around you. Circumstances moving, doors opening, people showing up at the exact moment you needed them. I do not just hand you a pep talk and walk away. I change your capacity, and I change your situation. You have been trying to gather strength on your own, like drawing water from a well that's already dry. That is not how this works. The strength is not something you manufacture, it is something I supply. A craftsman was given a block of stone far too large for his tools, told to carve a gate for a city wall. He worked alone for weeks, his arms shaking, his chisel dull, convinced the task had been given to the wrong man. One morning he arrived to find that overnight, water seeping into a hairline crack he hadn't noticed had frozen and split the stone exactly along the line he had been struggling for days to cut. He had been straining against the whole block. Something he could not see had already been working with him. I am working inside the cracks of your situation that you cannot see. The strength you lack is not a deficiency in you. It is a delivery I have already set in motion. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Uphold does not mean catch you if you fall. It means keep you from falling in the first place. Sustained support, not emergency rescue. And the right hand, in that world, was the hand of action, of strength, of a king's authority. This is not a flimsy promise whispered from a distance. This is the strongest hand I have, holding the weakest moment you're in. You have been bracing for the fall. I am telling you, the fall is not your assignment. The holding is mine. A weaver's young apprentice was learning to walk a narrow loft beam to reach the high shelves, terrified of the long drop below. Each time her foot wavered, she felt a steady hand against her back, not gripping, not dragging her along, just present, just enough to correct her balance before she noticed she'd lost it. Years later, fully trained, she remembered that beam as the place she learned to walk without fear. And only then did she realize how many times that hand had saved her without her ever seeing it move. I have been the hand at your back longer than you've known to look for it. The falling you've been dreading has already been prevented more times than you will ever count. There is a difference between carrying something and being crushed by it. And the difference is who you believe is holding the other end. You have been gripping your fear like it's the only thing keeping your life from collapsing. White-knuckled, exhausted, certain that if you let go for even a second, everything falls apart. I am not asking you to let go of your situation. I am asking you to let go of the belief that you are the one holding it together. Loosen your grip on the illusion of solo control. Open your hands to the possibility that you are being upheld by something steadier than your own strength. This is not surrender to defeat. This is surrender to support. The door is open. Walk through it tired. You don't have to walk through it strong. Speak the verse out loud, today in your own voice. Don't just read it. Say it audibly, even quietly, when the fear rises. Hearing truth in your own voice interrupts the spiral faster than silent reading does. Name the specific fear, not the general one. Instead of, I'm anxious, say, I'm afraid the test results will be bad. Or, I'm afraid I'll be alone. Vague fear cannot be answered. Named fear can be met with named promise. Identify one place today where you've been carrying alone what was never meant to be carried alone. Hand that one thing, just one, back to me in a single sentence of prayer. Practice release in something small before you expect it to feel possible in something large. You are not what your fear says about you. You are not unprotected, unseen, or alone in this. I see someone steadier than they believe, held by a hand they have not yet learned to feel. I see someone who has survived every hard morning that ever tried to convince them they wouldn't. You are upheld. You are strengthened. You are mine. Walk forward, not because the fear is gone, but because I am already there, in the place you're walking into. Amen.